Welcome back to our channel, Dave and Rose Travels. In this video, we will be taking you on a custom-built catamaran on the beautiful Nepali coast for a Kauai snorkeling sea tour.
Anyways, most people just call me by the beginning of my name, which is Kauai. It's the same as the island. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Okay, so my name is Kauai. My name is Kauai, but for short, again, Hawaii, same as the island. Call me Kauai.
This Kauai sea tour is going to be an adventure of a lifetime. And this sea tour will include spinner dolphins, spotted dolphins, and humpback whales. And our end goal will be to snorkel. The Kauai sea tour also provided us with food and drink, and eventually in the most secluded cliffside of the Nepali coastline. You see it? Whale alert! Whale alert!
Spotted dolphins. For us to see bottlenose dolphins. For us to do these boat rides every day, maybe once every 2 weeks. But of course, we're gonna see them today because we're gonna have the best day ever. And so, yeah, I guess making loud noise can disturb them. We don't want to wake them up. And don't worry, the boat's not gonna wake them up. There she is. That's a female right there. Amazing, easy conditions today. By the way, the waterfall is heated by the volcano. It's slightly warm, okay?
Sickness. OMG. I want to make sure that you grab a snack and a drink and kick back and enjoy this ever so fun adventure that we will be taking you on. It's a long adventure, and while they will be feeding us on this adventure, you will not be on this boat with us, and you will need to get your own food and your own drink and prepare for this ever so long boat ride. And I want you to know that this will be the complete boat ride. And you can literally just fast forward past the parts that you're not.
Everybody!
Yeah!
This might be that same heat run that we saw earlier. They're still going at it. Still going in circles, chasing tail. Remember that? Was that today? Oh yeah, head lunges. Beautiful. These are a sign of aggression now. Lunching their head forward.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, this is the heat run. Yeah. So remember earlier? So there's more whales that filled in. More males joined in to chase the tail.
Dave and Rose Travels. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and maybe share this video and give this video a thumbs up.
Anyways, most people just call me by the beginning of my name, which is Kauai. It's the same as the island. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Okay, so my name is Kauai. My name is Kauai, but for short, again, Hawaii, same as the island. Call me Kauai. I understand that. Just don't call me Maui, please. Okay? Kauai. All right. And I appreciate the laughter already. This is a good start. Anyways, I'm not a shy guy. You guys come up, hang out with me. If you guys.
Hold on a moment. If you haven't seen our last video, where we take you to the beautiful Hawaiian island of Kauai's magnificent geological wonder, the beautiful and jaw-dropping Grand Canyon of the Pacific, or best known as the Waimea Canyon. And on this Waimea Canyon drive, we will be taking you to some of the most iconic locations. Our first stop, the Russian Fort Elizabeth. There will be a link in the description so that you can read about the stronghold and the purpose that the Russians had on the Hawaiian island of Kauai. Next, we make our way through Old Waimea Town. Old Waimea Town had some crazy Captain Cook history. I will put a link in the description so that you can read about it. Waimea Town is also where our turnoff is, Highway 550. And as we work our way to the next beautiful viewing location where you can clearly see the Waimea Bay and Sharks Cove. And then here we come upon our next iconic lookout. I had read that there wasn't a name for this lookout. Then I also read that this lookout was called the Keikana Lookout. And then I also read that this was the Nihihau Lookout. Either way, it's beautiful and jaw-dropping. Here you have the Hanalei Valley down below where you see the taro fields and wetland and the Waimea River twisting through the valley. And here we are coming upon our final destination of the Waimea Canyon. The Waimea Canyon State Park, where the official Waimea Canyon Lookout is located. There will also be a link in the description for the Waimea Canyon. So if you haven't seen this video, make sure you watch it because it's a must-see. You think you're just belonging here now, huh? Look at you. Meryl Streep. Cuckoo Lulu.
Okay, we're coming back at around 1 o'clock. Make sure you guys have everything you know you need, especially anything you know you need medically for the next 5.5 hours, okay? So make sure you guys have everything you know you need. Also, no smoking, okay? We cannot smoke on top of the boat or on top of the pier, all right? So no smoking. And our boat is at the end of the pier, all right? Ramirez, Ruiz,
Here.
oh, Smith.
In this video, we had to be at the Kauai Sea Tours by 6:45 a.m. And after doing roll call and making sure that we had our bathing suits, towels, and sunscreen, we would shortly be on our way. This particular sea tour is called the Lucky Lady Deluxe Nepali Tour with Snorkel. The cost for us was about $200 per person.
No more lines, you guys. Hello, Mike. That means hurry up. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. Hi, everybody. Okay. Before I begin, thank you guys all for your smiles and laughs. Thank you for not being a bunch of boring weirdos. So this is a good day so far. So thank you for being the best group I've had so far today. Okay. So aloha mai taco, welcome down. Obviously you guys already know who I am, Captain Hawaii. I'll be driving our boat, the Lucky Lady. And here's our crew. Good morning.
Good morning.
These watermen, these bartenders, these marriage counselors, whatever you guys need, these three, they're awesome at what they do. You'll see, you know, they showed up to take care of the boat, take care of you, take care of me too, and they're really good at what they do at the same time. And so we're gonna be ourselves, all right? Everybody go be themselves, hopefully. Anyways, let's introduce our first mate on the bow right over here. This is Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
My other good friend, right here in the middle, this is KK. What's up, KK? Cadence is her name, but KK for short. Since we're all friends, call her KK. And right over here, my other good friend, this is Heleo. Hi, Heleo.
Hello.
Heleo. So, in case of an emergency, the crew will be passing these out. And if you don't know, this is a personal flotation device, a PFT or a life jacket. We have 63 of these on board, and they're downstairs in the main cabin below the front 4 windshields. There's a red sticker. It says life jacket storage, 2 hatches with 63 of these in there. This is how you guys put them on. So super simple. You don't clip radio. To talk about the trip, before you guys come on the boat, you should be equipped with a little bit of knowledge on what kind of trip we all signed up for condition wise. Okay, so almost every day people ask me, and some of you guys might be wondering, how is it going to be out there? People wonder if it's going to be windy at all, or if it's going to be wavy at all, or if it's going to be choppy at any point of our trip. While riding a boat in the middle of the ocean, has it planted in your head that it's going to be flat on the entire time? You have a long day ahead of you, so change your mindset, okay? We're on a boat, we're in the ocean, there's always wind, there's always waves, there's always some sort of current, and every single day, no matter how rough or how smooth it could be out there, we always and we did sign up for an adventure cruise, okay? Portions of the trip where it's going to be really nice and calm, portions of the trip where it's going to be a little bouncy, windy, and rough for what most people think bouncy, windy, and rough is, okay? Not even jokingly saying in like the last 3 months. Super weird for me and the crew that does this every single day. We're looking forward to less whining passengers, hopefully, what the normal conditions are. So typically, normally, the average wind speed is anywhere from 15 to 25 miles an hour. Last week, the winds were 30 to 40 miles an hour. It wasn't really fun. And so today they're calling for easterly winds and they're calling for 5 to 10 miles an hour. And so, which the direct winds, which is really over here, 5 to 10 miles an hour, that's really not going to really affect us that much at all. And then normally the waves this time of year, I don't know if you guys know, the northwest sides of every single Hawaiian island this time of year, the average wave height is 7 to 12 foot big. Today the waves are 2 foot big. So to be a repeat with really small, weird small waves and very light winds. And so we're expecting a really nice day, but everything is subject to change. I'm telling you guys what the weather report is supposed to be and what it's supposed to be out there for us. But the winds do switch, the waves could come up. I don't think it's gonna happen. But if the waves go up to 6 feet and the wind switches and blows north and goes 15, 20 miles an hour, again, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, it's not my fault. Yeah? All right, but again, we're expecting a really nice day. Now, with that being said, while you guys are riding on top of our boat, pay attention, have common sense, hang on. If you guys not hanging on, you slip and fall. This non-skid deck can scrape you up. So use the railings, use the through, don't run up and down the deck, don't climb on top of the railings, no jumping. If this isn't common sense, no flying, and if you jump at the wrong time, it can launch you guys into the air, which is kind of fun. It's really hard to stick the landing there. So, okay, also bend your knees at the wrong or right time, it can launch you into the air as well. Okay, so a slight knee bend is okay, but you can't drop it low, girl. And oh boy, okay, you drop them too low, the buckle's gonna launch you guys into the air. Yeah, so keep your knees straight, especially riding on top of the bow. Don't jump, hang on, let the crew know if they can help you guys out. And can you guys also go down our ladders backwards? There's 2 ladders on the boat. From the top deck going down to the main deck, if you guys could use them backwards, you have a better grip going down backwards. Watch the Leo, if you forgot what backwards looks like. Just like your ladders at home, you can go face first, yeah, to the deck. You don't like to do that, all right? Follow the rules, are super simple. Have an awesome day. Moving on, a couple things besides the life jackets that's in the main cabin you should know about. The bathrooms are down there as well. So the main cabin, by the way, to get there from the main deck behind me, you make your way to the stern, to the back of the boat. Once you walk into the main cabin, there's a center wall. Inside of that is where the head or the bathroom is at. There is a door on each side, itself to water. There's a couple next to the drinking fountain. In front of the bar, there's juice soda and ginger ale and a white cooler on the deck. Help you guys self to that. The crew will be periodically passing around drinks like juice soda, water, ginger ale. You guys can help yourself to it in the main cabin, all right? Your guys' bags, take them anywhere you guys want on the boat. If you guys are going to leave them in the main cabin, there's some shelving along the windows in the main cabin for your guys' bags, okay? And then seasickness, really quick, want to bring it up. And somebody in the office asked me if people get seasick on our boat. Yeah, people get seasick on all boats. Our boat included. So it's going to be really hard with the conditions we have. And plus, when I scanned you guys, I scanned you with that scanner. I don't know if you guys saw me at the office. I had the scanner, I was scanning you guys. The scanner said 0. Yesterday it said 2 and 2 people got sick, but today it's 0. So on behalf of the crew, thank you so much for not getting seasick. They really appreciate you guys. But if the scanner is wrong, which it's wrong most of the time, let the crew know right away. They'll tell you what to do, where to go. If you don't know, the main cabin is the worst place to be and the worst place to go. The walls move, it's more stuffy. Be outside where you can see the land, see the horizon in the wind, okay? And stop thinking about it. Already? Stop it. Get it out of your head. Okay? It's not affecting the mindset. I mean, nobody's gonna get seasick. Perfect. And then somebody asked me about the dolphins, and somebody asked me if we're gonna go sailing. Let me answer all those on the loudspeaker. Let's get you guys on top of the boat. So here's the boarding process really fast. So first off, the ramp that we're gonna be walking on right here. This thing is moving. The boat weighs 32 tons. Watch your guys step in front of the ramp, yeah? Watch your step at the end of the ramp as well. You're welcome to stay on the top deck. You can only use the starboard side, the far side, starboard, right side. Port side is left, starboard's right, bow's front, stern's back. So only using the starboard side at the beginning of the trip. Once we untie the boat, you guys can use the port side, okay? Once we untie the boat, you can use the port side, right? But before I collect those boarding passes and shout out welcome on board, we are collecting you guys footwear. Now, if nobody told you guys yet that the best traction on the boat is with bare feet, the best traction on the boat is with bare feet, okay? So, morning guys, welcome.
Hello.
Hey, aloha, Tahiyaka, good morning. All right.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thank you. Kauai Sea Tours is located at 4353 Wailua Road, number 2B, Ilili, Hawaii. And the departure location is Port Allen Marina Center. Destination, the Nepali coast. The Kauai Sea Tour provided us with some tasty breakfast treats and lots of water. We also had a turkey wrap for lunch. There's also vegetarian wraps if you're vegetarian. Cookies and chips are also offered, and beer if you choose to purchase. Make sure you bring a bathing suit and a light cover-up sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat, and plan on getting wet. You will be leaving your flip-flops or shoes behind because this is a barefoot tour unless you have a medical condition. And if you do have a medical condition, just let the Captain Kauai know. Make sure you bring a towel and non-spray sunscreen in a beach bag. And a light jacket because it can get a little bit cool towards the end of the tour. And don't forget your video taking equipment. Bring a GoPro. Make sure you bring any medications, any allergy medicines or insect protection that you require. And if you get seasick, make sure you've taken Dramamine. Maybe put some Sea-Bands on. The website says, don't hesitate, medicate. This particular sea tour allows age groups from 3 on up. The highlights of this particular sea tour will be spinner dolphins, sea turtles, humpback whales, which are from December to March, sea caves, waterfalls, peaks and valleys, and eventually snorkeling. And this tour does provide snorkeling gear and swim vests. The Lucky Lady is the largest vessel here. She is a 60-foot sailing catamaran with 1 USCG licensed captain, 3 crew members, designed for comfort, upper deck and forward-facing seats, main deck with wraparound bench seats, 2 bathrooms located on the main deck, freshwater showers, and a swim platform. And as we proceed on our trip, we are anxiously awaiting for our first view of spinner dolphins, spotted dolphins, and humpback whales. So without further ado, let's get this boat ride started. And there isn't going to be a lot of voiceover because this trip speaks for itself.
For us to do these boat rides every day, maybe once every 2 weeks. But of course, we can see them today because we're gonna have the best day ever. You probably know they're in their uni-hemispheric now. And so, yeah, I guess making loud noise can disturb them. We don't want to wake them up. And don't worry, the boat's not going to wake them up. If you slow down, you're running them over. You can't run over dolphins. trust me, I've tried. It's impossible. You know, they're equipped with Alpha State, so they facility at Majors Bay, a very active, sophisticated missile testing base, heading them to a target. Supposedly this Wednesday, they're supposed to be shooting a couple of missiles. We'll see with all that rain. You can tell somebody as well if you're not. The rentals are right here. These are the rentals. They start at $110, depending on your rent. I read as your rent goes out, the price come into view, and then the Napoli goes. I hope you guys are doing good. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Sometimes we see lots of fighting in this, which is pretty popular. To the right is it? There she is. That's a female right there. Humpback Rose and Delmar just picked her up with all the wheels. Side fin. It's an action right now. Man, we get a lot of tail getting up. By the way, not allowed to approach a whale, humpback whale, any. Too close is when they ram into the boat. It's not really fun around right now. But of course the guys have the blinders on, female come right underneath the boat. The males all jump out there. A little bit later, okay? So, just so you know, it's not Fiji. I know some people believe me, because you have no idea where you are in the world. Monday through Thursday, you find a complete spot for yourself. This Wednesday, though, the waves are supposed to stick. Right now, we got half-a-foot waves. Yeah, please be careful. We've already lost a life off of this beach. Again, this is dwarf from what we're going to be seeing. Clips are going to get bigger. Water. Many stories of how they lived, what they did to make life very successful. And for me, growing up, you know, Hawaii, coming to the Napoli, learned a lot about our people thriving. Now I think people from all around the history of this beautiful book. And you know, the original or Kauai, then you have Kauai, or then you have Molokai. The biggest, what it came from out is a beautiful sense of it. It's a good Hawaiian eatery, like traditional kind of food. It's like but yeah, just all you know. You know, my first time ever off the Hawaiian island. I spent 3 weeks in St. Louis. So the center of our island, there's a mountain. You know, a valley was curated when had some people fishing when they weren't supposed to, that you would come out of the ocean and eat the people and right to the mountain creating the valley. And if you look from the top, it really does look like an eel. And it's curated from a giant eel. Scientifically, it's created by erosion. But the Hawaiians, they get awesome stories. village, it took time and effort. One of the laws, kapu, was that this was reserved as a drinking fountain only. So if you're contaminating the drinking fountain, that's super basic. Kapu, you guys know the word kapu? Oh, you know the word taboo. Taboo is a law. But also can be used, yeah, this waterfall, spring-fed waterfall, get your pictures. The boat underneath the waterfall. But I can get the front of the boat underneath this waterfall.
Oh, you're fine. Excuse me.
You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. Let's set the bar high. From the bottom of the fire, the water's all about freedom. Still cutting it from so you thought they say there's one of the homes. Offspring. All the Polynesian island are offspring. And we'll put you in create this things that protect the land, there's protectors to protect when it was kapu, so against the law, to fish at a certain time because, you know, say the aveo fish is spotting. The chief or the konehiki gonna say, no? Know that I can do that. Amazing, easy conditions today. So let's get this going. Here we go. I'm gonna work it left to right. If you don't know, I have some skills. I'm gonna work them left to right. So you guys can just stay up in the front. I'm gonna try work some magic radio. By the way, the waterfall is heated by the volcano. It's slightly warm, okay? Slightly warm.
It's his thing, right? Wow, that's so sick.
We're getting a cruise tripping out right now. How hot it is. These random which you can dress for 1 million years ago. Puppets and tools are made out of this technique. Kind of like Reebok. People think pushes those a lot together. See, it's 3,700 feet. 3,700 feet.
Ooh, sickness. OMG.
The lighting is so perfect right now. We typically don't, we can't get this far. I stay taking pictures there. So nice. These couple names, the guy galleries, they call this open ceiling cave. Makes sense. A lot of it. Wait, hey, who's that? Is that Ian? Here we go. Yeah, that's the advantage you get from riding those rafts on a day like today. Once again, you guys, I'm not gonna hit the rocks. I promise you your money back. You guys in the this is stupid.
The light shining through it.
Yeah, it is. Like, beautiful.
Back to the boat, hopefully you get a clear view.
Cue the helicopter. The helicopter. Do you hear it?
If you ever watch it. Is that Nona? The cave goes in about 30 yards, takes a left hand turn, 10 yards, goes back to the right because we can see the big waves this time of year. that power comes from Aku and the gods. After all living things have makan, choose to stay kahuna. It's very scary for fire. And so then the baby preferred the rocks should be lower down. By the way, you guys see the archway off the right, right? I'm in storytelling mode right now, so keep your hand on the food. Archway connecting both the beaches and connecting the valley to this beach right here. Honopu. Okay. Honopu in Hawaiian. Hono is big. Is rated as 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. Mount Everest is the best snorkel spot. We're gonna go snorkeling next. Yeah. Water conditions amazing to do snorkeling as well. Clarity.
He's snorkeling too. See his head down? Yeah. They're like, oh, everybody's swimming, okay? Yes. And it's right about now that you're wondering, wait, where's all the great snorkeling footage? In the near future, I will have a part 2 of this snorkeling trip. It will be the GoPro section. Unfortunately, all the footage that we thought we had, we didn't have in the end. So the video will be some of the outtakes and just different photos and footage that was taken. It's okay because being a content creator is a learning curve and we are just learning. And due to all of our trial and errors, it just means that one day Dave and I will be much better at creating content. There's definitely a difference in taking a basic vacation clip versus a content-worthy clip.
This might be that same heat run that we saw earlier. They're still going at it. Still doing circles, chasing tail. Remember that? Was that today? That was this morning. Oh yeah, head lunges. Fuel. Usually a sign of aggression, that lunges their head forward.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, this is the heat run. Yeah. So remember earlier? So there's more whales that filled in. More males joined in to chase the tail. Guess have fun. Is this mic still on? Right. Talking about the whales.
If you've stayed to the end of this video, I want to thank you. Dave wants to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch our video about the Kauai Sea Tour. Make sure you take a moment to subscribe to our channel, Dave and Rose Travels. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when future content comes out. Take a moment to maybe share this video and to leave a comment down below. We love reading comments. Stay tuned to see what's coming next.
15 minutes later.
Well, this will be the last video from Kauai. Our time here has come to an end, so come along with us in this last adventure to Kaloa Town. And after Kaloa Town, we will have one last Poipu Beach adventure. Unfortunately, the next day we had to drop off the rental car at the Sheraton Kauai Resort. Then be on our way to the Lihue Airport, where our vacation ends and we have to fly back home. So make sure you're subscribed and that you hit that notification bell so you're notified when this next upcoming video is out. I know, only one video left of this Hawaii Kauai vacation, but that's okay. We have some great Las Vegas shenanigans coming your way, and then a fabulous Playa Car / Cancun, Mexico vacation coming.